Hello everybody, this is Cynical Gamer, Cynic selecting on game trailers. Um, just thought I'd do a quick video on optimizing your computer. This is all through software, obviously. I don't want to show you any hardware yet anyways, because honestly I don't own any hardware to show you. Um, just to show you a little brief window into my life. This is a program called TuneUp Utilities. It'll speed up your system all through software. Obviously, it won't emulate the same kind of increase in performance that you're looking for that hardware will give you. Hardware. um, so if you have the money, spend it on RAM. RAM is the most important, or not, I don't want to say the most important, but easiest way to increase your system speed, especially if you're running at something like 512 megabytes or even just a gig. To upgrade it to up to 3 gigs is going to give you a huge boost. What you want to know though is if you only have a 32-bit operating system, it'll only recognize up to I think 3.2 gigs of RAM. So if you want to get any more than that, you'll have to upgrade to a 64-bit system, which is nice because I think that all of the Windows 7 upgrade discs will give you an option with 32 or 64-bit. Go with 64-bit. There's honestly no real downside to it, other than some really old programs not working for it. But I think it's a little bit of a time to cut ties with those programs if they're not supporting 64-bit anyways. To get back to it though, this is TuneUp Utilities. It will help you increase the performance of your computer. It has a lot of programs that Windows itself will supply you with, but they are more comprehensive and a lot better, faster, and easier to use. So let's go through with it. This is TuneUp Defrag. Everyone who's used a computer for a while knows what a defrag is. Basically, it will organize all of your data so that it can access it faster through searches, open it up faster through just double clicking it, and just overall speed up your system. The memory optimizer will actually optimize your RAM and free up system memory. So if you want specific memory to be allotted to one program or the other, you can do that with this program. Be a little bit cautious though if you don't know what you're doing. You can't really mess up your system, but you can certainly slow it down and make your life a living hell for a little bit of a period. Registry defrag is also a good tool to use. You can reduce the size of your registry or repair registry errors. Registry errors are basically one of the reasons why your computer will start up slowly, because when you start it up, it will go through a checklist of all your registries. So if it keeps popping up with those registry errors and they kind of compound, it'll slow down your system slowly but steadily. So you want to repair those registry errors. Let's continue. TuneUp Speed Optimizer. This one will just give you optimization basically by turning off some aesthetic appeal, especially in operating systems like Vista or 7. You can turn off like Arrow and other more aesthetic things that will slow down your system with this little program. The most important though, that I would say, would be TuneUp Startup Manager. This one will show you everything that will try and start up on your system when you first boot it. So as you can see, I think there, 24 programs that want to start up on my system every single time I start up my computer. So, as you can see, I only have about, I think, seven or eight actually listed that I open. I could even really close this down even more so. But you can imagine how taxing that would be on your system to have 24 programs trying to open. So, that's a good one to start up with. You can free up disk space. Restore points will take up a lot. In this case, I have 5 gigs, so I would certainly want to turn that off, unless you expect to have a real big problem with your system in the future, which obviously I hope that you don't. Be a little bit more of an optimist with that, have an antivirus running. You can clean up Windows as well, but all of this is really just the same kind of general idea. It will speed up your system through software to its best of its abilities. Obviously, the best way of doing this, though, would be to do a full system reformat. I know a lot of people are really scared of doing reformats because they lose everything. But if you have something like an external hard disk, or a hard drive, I should say, you'll be able to back all of your important files on there and then reload them back after the reformat. That's why I reformat at least 6 months of every year, semi-annually, I should say. That way, you can just restore it back to the first time you bought it. It'll be like getting your new computer back from 3 years ago or so. But I know this is a program that you can use if you don't want to reformat. It's just a quick and easy way to speed up your system close to what it was like when you first purchased it. Now this program is $35 on various websites, including the TuneUp Utilities 2009 website. You can obviously attain it as a trial for 14 days. Try it out if you like it. Certainly buy it though if you want to support the developers. They worked hard on this and it is a good program. Obviously you have the ability to pirate it. I'm sure that it's out there. But I think the developers earn your money, especially if you like the program. That's all from me, though. If you want to comment on my page, please do so. If you want to send me some ideas through YouTube or even through my comment section on what kind of tutorials you want or what kind of upgrades you can do, feel free to do that. I always like the support. I always like to hear that people are actually watching these videos. Thanks a lot, and I'll talk to you guys again.